What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James Minhunter Comics here. Today we're talking about ways to make money in comics. Quick, easy. Some people think some of the things on this list aren't ethical. If you clicked on this video, you're probably not trying to be preached at. So we're going to completely ignore the ethics of this. There are ways you can do it, and here's how. Hit that like button, subscribe up. We're getting mighty close to that 50,000 subs, don't forget. Okay, number one. You're going to find $10 and $15 average raws like Spider-Man 2099 1, like Lethal Protector number 1, like Batman the official movie adaptation. What all these have in common is they're either late 80s or 90s books that were mass produced. You can find them almost anywhere in near mint if you search hard enough. They're not expensive. And they all have, time and time again, the highest chance of getting a 9.8. Whenever I would have these books, they would often get tossed in on the tail end of a submission because I just freaking knew that they were probably going to get the 9.8, and I was right. And what these all have in common is they strangely still have a graded 9.8 value of around 80, 90, 100, sometimes 110 bucks. So it's a way to like quintuple your money pretty quick. Here's the downside. If we all do this, we're going to kill the value of all these books, and their 9.8 equivalent could come down all the way down to 20, 30, 40 bucks. It certainly happened with plenty of books out there, but again, we're ignoring that, and we're just saying how you can do it. Next is going to be use credit cards to your advantage. Not rack up credit card debt. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Use the point system. I've actually talked about this on the channel before. This is when you do whatever spending you do throughout the year. You get a certain amount of points with most credit cards. You then use that points and you can put it towards something dope. I literally have an eBay credit card that every year I'm able to at least get one pretty sizable book, like a $400 or $500 book, for free, just using the points that I had amassed throughout the year from using eBay purchases. Next, stick to these three titles. Again, this is boring and it's sort of selling your soul to do it, but if you want to make money quick, you just stick with Amazing Spider-Man, Uncanny X-Men Volume 1, and Batman, I guess arguably, or Detective Comics. You could literally survive off of just selling those three. I mean, I'm set up at an antique shop, and I dare say 70, 80% of what sells in there is always those three titles. It's boring. It's not fun to just go after the same thing over and over and over again, but it works. So if it works, well, there you go. Seriously, if you just stick to ASM alone, you could honestly make a lot of money. Honestly, probably even more money than if you did differentiate all of your money into other titles. It's just the way it is. Next is don't go expensive. A lot of times when you go for expensive stuff, especially in a market that we keep thinking has hit rock bottom and the next month seems to keep going lower, it's probably going to be very expensive to get those books in, so you're already playing with a teeny tiny profit margin. And with an unsure market, it's possible in a month or two that book's going to go down, and now what you paid is the new FMV. Yeah, seriously, like, don't go expensive unless you can get it for a really good deal that you're sure you can make some money on. Great. But for a lot of people, that's going to be mighty difficult to do. Dollar bins, man. Find some $5 books out of dollar bins. There you go. You spend $1, you got something that's worth $5. Hit the flea markets, do your best. On a grand scale, you can do a lot better than losing money month after month after month chasing the big boy books. Now, you get a lot of good eyes on your stuff if you have bigger product, but that's another story. Next is skip cleaning and pressing. If you look at my older videos, I think I used to say, like, make sure to clean and press your books if you're ever going to go for grading them. It's actually not so true for 80s, 90s, and 2000s books. For the most part, if I'm submitting moderns out to get graded, I look, and if I see a problem, I don't send it off. I only specifically target books that I can't find anything wrong with them. I've started skipping the whole cleaning and pressing and just sending it as is, and I'm getting the same grades that I would have put if I was spending an expensive cleaning and pressing price per book, just to hopefully solidify that it gets the same grade. Yes, you can play the game of turning near mint minuses into near mints, And frankly, that's a lot of fun. But you clicked on this video because you want to know how to make money fast. Just submit perfect books and skip the cleaning pressing. The last one's going to be the most controversial, and that's because we're talking about speculation. Now, regardless of what people think, a lot of people say that speculating is hurting the hobby. That may be true. We're not talking about it. We're talking about how to make money, and that is, we can't predict the future, but you can at least listen to what others are saying is the future. If you're a good listener, and if you're quick, you can follow the spec. Absolute Batman #1s are hot. Get your copies, sell on eBay the second you hear it's hot. Don't wait till the week after when it's gone cold. Oh, the first appearance of Ultimate Wolverine has this spoiler variant cover and it's hot right now. Act on it right now. Don't wait a month. Don't wait weeks. Act on it right away. Sure, you can make some money doing that. It's another conversation entirely whether that's right or wrong. There are possible negative implications for this, like oversaturating the market with slabs, like racking up too much credit card debt, like burning yourself out through boredom from only selling Amazing Spider-Man, like missing out on cool, fun, and interesting to collect expensive books, like missing out on books that got returned to you from not getting 9.8s because you didn't clean and press. And finally, when you're speccing, you're part of the machine that makes comics a little bit more greedy than it might have to be. But you want to know how you do it quick? This is how you do it quick. You guys can debate down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you at the next video. Keep on hunting. Make sure to come on down to Sentiment Depot's Antiques and Collectibles, located at 238 West Delaware Ave in Pennington, New Jersey. Find so many great books for just $1 and the lowest prices on key comics around. Enjoy a huge selection of graded comics priced up to 20% lower than current fair market value. We are open from Wednesday to Sunday, closed Monday, Tuesday. You got a collection you want to sell? Bring that too. Can't wait to see you there.